Hey guys, Paul here. Welcome back to the channel. So today I have this brand new entertainment rear display unit for Tesla Model 3 and Model Y to share with you. This display can play games with the Bluetooth controller. You can listen to music or watch Netflix in the back of your car and so much more. In today's video, I'll show you what comes in the box and then really easy step-by-step installation. It shouldn't take more than 15 minutes to install this display, and then we'll check out the functionality and what it can do and how it looks in my Tesla Model Y. Now let's go. Let's see what comes in the box of this new rear entertainment display for Tesla Model 3 and Model Y from TMA. Here what came in the box. Let's check out the display itself first. So this is the latest version from TMA with a black trims here, because the previous version with the smaller air vent has that silver trim with which many people not a big fan of, and this one has a bigger air vents. As you can see, you have USB-C port for charging here, and this one USB-C port for charging and importing files from your thumb drive, so you can import music and movies from your thumb drive to watch or listen on the display itself. I believe this is 7.2 inch touchscreen display, and this one has Android 13 system with Snapdragon 8 core processor, and it has 32 gigs of memory and Wi-Fi compatible. And this is all the wire harness that you need. This will connect to 26-pin rear OBD port in the back, and this wire will connect to your front passenger seat, so this display can control the front passenger seat. And the plastic removal tool, a power caps from the car, and instruction manual. Right now we saw everything that came in the box. Let me show you how and where you can get the display. You can get this new rear entertainment display with Android 13 from TMA or TMA.Plus, and there are two different options here for Model 3 or Model Y. I don't understand why they don't have the one for Model Y standard range, because Model Y standard range do not have the rear OBD. Maybe they don't have that option. So if you have standard range Model Y, I don't think this one is compatible. So there are two different colors here, silver and black. And if you are interested, you can use my special discount code TC for extra discount. Now let's go and install it in my Tesla Model Y. Before I install the display, let me show you how you can save on solar panels by using DroneQuote. DroneQuote is an online solar marketplace using drones for accuracy and quality assessment. DroneQuote is offering a free EV calculator, so you can use it to calculate cost savings of driving an EV. The EV calculator is really easy and simple to use by just select your EV and driving details. It even tells you how many solar panels you would need to cover your driving. Don't forget to check out their YouTube channel for other solar and battery related content. Please be sure to click the link in the description down below for more info about DroneQuote. Thank you so much, DroneQuote, for sponsoring this video. Now let's go and install the display. Now let's connect the pass-through for the front passenger seat control first. So in order to do that, you have to remove this panel out. But before you can do that, there's like a screw on the bottom here. Let me show you. You can use T20 to unscrew it out. So here's that screw right there. You will need a T20 just right here below the seat, just right that location. So easiest way to remove is to use a small wrench and T20. After you unscrew it, there are clips right here, so just gently pull it out just like so, and then you'll see this seat control plug. So this is where the seat control is, and just unplug this one, like a purple and yellow, out, and then now we just use this one. I would suggest to put the other end. This is where you will connect to the display. Underneath there's like a hole right here. Just thread through the hole. Now connect the original plug from the car, which is purple and yellow, to the green and white from the display, like so. And then now you just plug this one back in to the plug that we unplug from the seat control. We just plug this one back in when we unplug the seat control, and then we're done. Just put everything back and then run the cable under the seat to the rear center console. We have to remove rear passenger air vent first. So there's no screw attached to this. There are clips inside, so basically just grip on this part right here and then pull it just like that, gently. Don't pull it too hard, because here's the cable here and the plug that we have to remove. So this is a power plug and cable that power your two USB-C ports in the back here. Then you just need to remove these plug out. There's a little clip here, just pull it and then remove it. Okay, next step, we have to remove that panel on the bottom right there. You might need a little bit of help with the trim removal tools. I got these from Amazon.com. Came in really handy with different projects, so I'll put the link in the description down below. Now let's remove that panel out. Okay, let's use the trim removal tools. Plug it in, and again, there's no screws here, just basically clips. And just use another one there. So one is pop open. It's really easy to pop the whole thing out. There you go. I got the wire for the front passenger seat control right here. Now before we connect this plug for the display to the rear OBD port, let's connect the wire for the front passenger first. Just connect it like so. So this will go up. I'll just thread it up. You could either thread it up here and then catch it from the top, or just basically just remove these two screws. These are T20. Just undo it if you don't want to, just try to thread it up. I usually just thread it up. It's pretty easy because there's nothing between here and here, just empty space. As you can see here, I threaded all the way up, so the seat control wires came up with it. It's just nothing underneath the air vent. It's right there. So just thread it just a short distance from here up to here. Now we're ready to plug it in before we plug into the display. Let's plug in to the OBD port first. Before we do that, let's turn the car off first. Let's go main menu, safety, all the way down, power off. Now we can unplug the rear OBD port. Now let's unplug the blue plug, which is from the car, and then plug into the white pass-through. So this will pass through both. This is 26 pin, pass through both the information on the car and the power. And then you plug into the male white plug from the display into the car port, like so. And then just try to manage the wiring like this. Now we can cover this panel back on. Like I mentioned before, there's no screw here. You can just cover it back up and just push it in. Okay, before we plug into the display, let's cap this first, just for safety purpose. So this originally plugged into stock air vent with the two USB-C ports. So this basically powered the two USB-C ports. We don't need this anymore because we're getting power from that OBD port from the bottom there. So basically just cap it and then just tuck it back in on the inside. Now the easiest part is to plug in the display. So just plug it in. It's only one way to plug it in, and then try to push the wires down, you know, where I try to thread the wire up, and then just put it in the same space. Just clips, no screw at all. As you can see, it's powering up right now, and that's it. The installation is pretty much done. It's really simple and easy to install this rear display. I would say if I didn't have to film and then show you all the steps, it would only take me probably less than 20 minutes to install a display, including that front passenger seat. Without the front passenger seat, probably take me like 10 minutes to install a display. Now the display is on. Let me show you all the functions and the setting on the display. Alright, so we're done with the installation. Let's go through the setting real quick. What we can do, so when you want to go to setting, just press the button right here. This is the main setting on the display with the language, time, style. So as you can see, the current setting is in black, and then you can do white. It will just reboot the display to white. As you can see, I really like the black one, so I was just gonna go back to black style. Looks really neat and cool, and you know, matched with everything else on the display. And you have Chrome here, you have Android setting, you have Google Play Store, so just connect to your account and you can download games, streaming services, all kind of apps that you want to play on the display. And it can connect to the game controller and the headphone, the wireless Bluetooth headphone at the same time. I'll show you later. So I downloaded a few apps ahead of time. You have YouTube, HBO Max. I tried that. I was able to log in the account and everything, but then it won't play. So far the apps that it can play are YouTube and Netflix. So I'm happy with YouTube and Netflix. That's all my daughter needs, YouTube and Netflix. Let me show you a quick peek on the Netflix. So the sound right now, it's on the headphone, as you can hear. So it's playing great. Now we should go back. So I connected the Bluetooth headphones to the display, and the display should have the internal speaker too, but somehow it won't connect to the car speaker. I don't really mind the car speaker because first, it will delay no matter what. When you transfer or you connect any device via Bluetooth to the car speaker, it will delay. It's worse on the display because you see the picture, because when you connect the phone to car speaker, you don't see the picture, so you don't really notice the delay. I tried to connect the headphones, Bluetooth headphones, two of them at the same time. I was able to connect both at the same time, but so I connected this one and the earpiece at the same time. As you can see, both of them are connected, but I can only activate one at a time, so I can only listen to one at a time. But I can easily switch it, since both of them are connected, switch it to, you know, get this one to activate. You see, it's active, this one right now. You can just easily switch it just by tapping on one of them. So to go back home, just go here and it will go back to the main screen, main display. And you can download more apps to play games, you can play music here. So using this port right here, you can plug into your USB-C dongle, and you can play both music and video from the files in your dongle on the display. So let's say, you know, your phone service doesn't have any signal at all, then you can just use that to watch anything or listen to anything. Again, this is Wi-Fi compatible So you can now, right now I'm connected to my phone, my home Wi-Fi. So if you are on the go in the car driving, you can connect to your cell phone using the Wi-Fi hotspot on the phone and connect the display to it. Now let's test if we can watch the display while driving the car. So the rear passenger can watch anything while the car is in the drive. So I connected the display with my phone Wi-Fi hotspot, as you can see here. Now let's go home. So press this button anytime, shortcut for going home. And let's check out Netflix. It's on Netflix. There you go. And just play. Here you go. It's playing, as you can see, and the car is driving, and the movie is playing. So this is I'm putting this out to my headphone right now. Really cool. So you can watch any streaming service while, you know, the rear passenger can watch anything while the car is driving on a road trip or anywhere you want to go. So the kids in the back or passenger in the back can watch from the display. The angle is not that bad at all. Even, you know, it's a low angle. So my kid's sitting here in the car seat a little higher, but she's still able to watch it with no problem at all. From the beginning, we install the front passenger seat control, so you can move forward, as you can see, or backward, or reclining function, or you can also enable the heated seat function on the rear seat on all of them, and you can do close all, which is really awesome. I love this dark mode. Love the graphic quality too. Really nice. And the music, so this will control the music from the car. As you can hear, the music is playing right now. You can pause it from here. You can skip to the next song from here. You can pause it again. So you can control a basic control from the back here, but you cannot choose any song or change the source or change the streaming services. All you can do is play and pause, skip, that's all. And you can turn off the display if, you know, someone's sleeping in the back at night. You don't want the display to be bright, so just touch again, it will just turn on. And you can control the sound on the main sound. Let me show you. So I'm controlling from the back right now the sound, the volume on the main car from this button right here. And go back to the climate. So you cannot control the climate when the main climate's off, but when it's on, let me turn on right now. So when it's on right now, the climate's blowing in the back. You can control the climate back here. So you can control the fan speed. As you can hear, it's blowing the fan a lot stronger. You can lower. So as long as the main climate control is on, you can control anything back here. You can turn it off from back here too. You don't have to tell driver to, or if you're too hot or too cold, you just do it here. Turn back on again. This is fixed air vent, so you cannot adjust it. So it's fixed to the left and the right passenger, and some to the middle, which is really nice. It's a lot bigger than previous rear entertainment display. Here's YouTube, like this, toys and cars. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome contents like this, guys. Again, yeah, you can watch anything from here, like Cybertruck. Here you go. See, you can hear it from Bluetooth headphone, as you can see. So the YouTube works great. Go back to the main menu. There you go. Go back to the main menu, and then let me show you how to connect your Bluetooth devices. So you go to Android setting. You could go to connected devices, like so. As you can see, my headphone is connected right now. It's showing the battery percentage too, and also the gamepad controller, it's also connected to the display. So just when you want to pair a new device, just hit pair a new device, activate your device, and then just select it from the list, and that's it. Really simple to do. And you can go to, let me show you how to connect the Wi-Fi. Just go to network and internet. So that's how you connect to your home, either home Wi-Fi or your Wi-Fi hotspot from your phone. And yeah, it's really awesome display. Really easy to install, have the shortcuts, and love the graphic on the main display, both the seat control and the climate control. Oh, one more thing I forgot to tell you. So if you control the temperature from here, as you can see, you can control the temperature up or down. It also changes the temperatures on the driver seat, the driver temperature, not the passenger, because Tesla Model 3 and Model Y only have two separate climate sections. So only driver, which links to the rear passenger and the front passenger. So if you change here, it will change the driver temperature too. Just want to let you know, so you know if the driver complain, that's how you change the temperature from here. This display also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So to connect to Apple CarPlay, just go to your phone Bluetooth and then connect to this C-Link. And this display also has wireless mirroring functions for both Apple phone and Android phone. So let's say if you have Apple phone or iPhone like I do, just select, and then it'll tell you all the steps how to connect it, which is really cool function to have for both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and also a mirroring function, plus all the apps that you can download on this display. Now let's test out the game. You can see I'm using the wireless controller to control the game, which is awesome. So you can brake, accelerate, do everything on the game. The sound that you're hearing right now is the sound from the wireless headphone, by the way. So your kids can play the game with the Bluetooth game controller, and also listen to it with your wireless Bluetooth headphone at the same time, which is really awesome. Now let me show you how it looks in my Tesla Model Y. As you can see in the video, this new rear entertainment display unit from TMA offer a lot of good functions. I love especially that dark mode on the display. Love the new graphic, and also the bigger air vent and the 2 ports, and you can play game, watch movie on the go, which is really awesome. I'll make sure to put the link of this new display from TMA in the description down below, and special discount code for you too. Thank you so much guys for watching today's video, and don't forget to click like if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome contents like this. See you on the next video. Peace.